Hello there, my name is Flicker, and tonight I'm going to be getting my Sky Dailies done. I'm in an interesting and rambling kind of mood, so I doubt this is going to be just a casual recording, but if I get proven wrong, then so be it. Better to be proven wrong than be right all the time. Fuck off with that second part. I don't want to be right all the time. Life would get too boring. Yeah. I purposefully delayed the release of yesterday's Sky Dailies exactly in the hopes that maybe, just maybe, Event Stork would actually fucking hear something I had to say. In the previous video where I have my thoughts collected, and instead of being entire paragraphs, they're only a few minutes long. As it stands now. Because A, even if they are watching, I can't know that. Not in the sense of I can't keep track of numbers and make guesses, but more so in the sense of if I do that and I'm wrong, then I'm falling into delusion. In a weird way, it's like an inverse hazard. Where instead of the problem being external, it's internal. Rather than it being a part of the environment, it's your own perceptions that end up being dangerous to you. Which is both confusing and interesting. Because how do you resolve that? After all, and like I said, this is going to be going into tangents upon tangents. And there's probably going to be a whole bunch of serious thoughts in here, but there's one delusion or line of logic that just is stuck to me, and I don't know how to get rid of it. Not in the sense that it couldn't be wrong, but more so in the sense of I don't see a reason for me to want it to be wrong, and that's scary. Because it creates a persistent and very hard to destroy miscommunication point that can be used as leverage, be it within my own internal mind or externally by someone else who is aware of it, to mess with me and manipulate me. I don't like that idea. I doubt there's anyone out there who does, especially when it's an unknown. Oh. And that one little point of misunderstanding that I have yet to fucking eradicate from the depths of my mind thoroughly is just a single line of thought. Ah. Why would you call me a liar when I gave you the perfect opportunity to treat me like nothing? To ignore me and completely let go of me in every regard, so that way you would never have to deal with me again. Why was it that dense stork sphere subverted their awareness and made them believe I would actually go that far? And there's two answers to this that I know of currently. One, they're operating by normal neurotypical social patterns and beliefs, and thus misinterpreted my toxic shame around the desire to be around them as the actual following through of actions, of which, no, just no. I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I did that. Someone else might, but I wouldn't. I keep track of my mistakes, especially around someone I care about, to the point where it fucking shuts me down and keeps me from opening up the longer I know someone. That's just a fundamental flaw I have that I'm trying to still work around and overcome. Because my own fear and paranoia do still affect me, even if it's not as obvious to others as it is to me. Neat. They're part of the projection, aren't they? Yeah, they're part of the projection. They don't actually give light. Still, it's quite beautiful. The fact that the campfire gives light is interesting, though. Sunset, the island, the water. Photograph the sun. Okay, got it. Also, is this permanent sunset time? Because if it is, then I'm going to take a quick trip around. Also, if I don't have to go here today, it works out. If I don't have to take the long trip to get here, it means I can choose another option and another spot to travel through. Hmm. Let me just hitch a ride on you, then. There we go. No. Why would you choose to fear me instead of just being able to consider me as a nobody? It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, if you're misunderstanding my shame around my desires, even if I didn't follow through on those desires, I can understand that. But why would you throw me so far under the bus when doing so means you still have some kind of relationship or entanglement with me? Even if it's out of fear, that's still paradoxically, annoyingly, terrifyingly a kind of relationship. Which, far as I'm aware, if they really don't care about me, then why the hell would they want that? This doesn't make sense to me. Because at that point, it points towards something that there's no real easy or quick answer for. Even if I would just like to move along and fucking forget. No. Aren't you annoying? Oh. And what if I want it to be focused on the character from this side? I just don't get it. Why would you rather choose to believe something so horrible about someone when it doesn't serve you any purpose? I just don't get it. Like, sure, I could fucking put together all the information and look at it and say, hey, maybe it's an avoidant pattern where it creates a phantom bond of a weird type, but it's just like, even then I don't really understand it. Why would you choose to put someone you care about through that? Why? Why? I chose to walk away because I thought it was what would be the easiest, quickest solution that wouldn't involve me begging to have just a real conversation. When I could see clear as day that I was not going to get that real, grounded conversation. I didn't take things into my own hands because I wanted to leave. I took things into my own hands because I couldn't think of anything else. So why the fuck? Just why? Regardless of how you look at it, it points to a desire to assume the worst out of people as a way of freezing them in time, regardless of if it's to push them away or to keep them close. I'm just left sitting here wondering why would you choose to do that? Because at some point it stops being personal to someone else's value as at some point it stops being about a, the other person's actual value and it starts being about why are you choosing to do that? What does this do for you? And of course, I'm not going to get answers. I already fucking accepted that. I just want to get these questions out of my mind by at least acknowledging them. Well, looks like I'll be flipping some crabs over. I just don't get it. Is throwing someone else you care about under the bus really worth the popularity? Really, you're not gonna help your buddies out? Damn. Okay, good. I don't mean to induce any shame or guilt or toxicity if the den store does ever watch this. Just... do I even want answers, or am I just trying to settle my grief by letting the question be asked? I don't know. Because regardless of the cultural norms, autistically and personally speaking, it just makes sense to be honest. Not because someone will always know, someone will always be able to figure it out, but because I'll always know. I've always got to live with myself. Ironic how that works out. Sunset Geyser. Once in a lifetime opportunity. Should we take it? I'd say we do. I'm not seeing any message boats though. Then again, in the mission mode like this, I don't think they want you connecting with others. I think they want to give you the space to focus on the directive they provided. Which is interesting and practical, but also just kind of sad. That they don't just give you the option. And yet they'll decide when it's more appropriate or not. Confusing how life works in that regard. I don't want to get blinded by the sun, so staring into the sunset, so I'm going to be keeping with this camera angle for now. Blinding! Navigating sunken depths and all of its debris. And no more hands upon my words, they only speak for me. To all the ones who try to silence thunder, I'm the wave that pulls you down and under. Every day I'll stand with me and I'll fight the drought of shallow sea as ships sail winds of jealousy. I'll listen carefully as they all say, tear it down, burn it down. As they all pray, as I tear it down, burn it down. When the world falls through and all is ash again, while you all pretend, if this is the end, I'll do it again. three elements at once? That would be pretty good. Visual elements, not actual elements. And yep, you can do Sunset's Geyser. As that one psychologist put it, you want to nurture people with the pain of growing, not the pain of shrinking. If they're shrinking, then something's wrong. I want to catch that cluster, that big manta, and the spray from the steam geyser all in one shot. Yeah, it's gonna be another quiet night where I stay up for longer than I should. But that's okay. I don't exactly have a job to go to. Ow. Blinding! Why, hello there. That's gonna require specific timing. Wonder how long a real photographer would just sit around waiting for the shot. Dun, 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 dun. After this next one. Or maybe we'll get in one more. Oh, that would have been a good one. Ah, it glowing on the right. The geyser with the smaller flock emerging on the left with the islands to the right. That would have been a good shot. Another 5 minutes, or is it gonna end in like the next two? Synchronicity. Oh. Oh, there's a good shot. Now, am I actually going to sit around and wait for that to happen again? Oh, hell no. I have a nighttime recording to finish up, and I still want to sleep. If my prediction had been better, or I had considered that it might line up right as the event ends, I would have pulled my camera out. But my prediction is not that good. And I'm glad it's not. Life would be pretty boring if I could predict everything. When the world falls through and all is ash again, while you all pretend if this is the end, I'll do it again. Oh my god. No, I don't think I'll ever understand them. That's okay. I just hope that eventually they learn to overcome their paranoia. That way they can really tell the difference between those who just want to make drama and those who genuinely want the community to be an awesome place. Ooh, hey little... Aw, hey little buddy! Also, I recognize that, at least. And then there's that gravestone. Little buddy! Hmm. Yep, here we go. Almost. Almost. No, I'm not social enough to be a good community pillar. Ow. Again? Did I seriously do that to myself again in the same place? Like, not the exact same spot, but within the same structure, by damn it. Ah. Ooh. Tricky, tricky. Didn't think I could actually pull that off. Neat. Of course, it does take up an extra wing flap, so not sure I'll really want to do that too often. Because at that point, it's just flexing for fanciness, not for actual practicality. Vault of Knowledge, Archive of Knowledge, Tomb of Knowledge. I hope Mean Lord and Chill Vibes are gonna be okay. Alright. No, despite my own desires, I've gone through a good chunk of my life not getting what I want unless I'm patient, and even then, I don't really always get it. So I'll be okay. Still got, what, another 50, 70 years of my life ahead of me? Find someone that I can feel like I can open up to and have understand. Excuse me, what? Another ghost. Okay then. Fuck you, game. Oh, I am tempting fate. And not in the fun way. Nope, I am not. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, jeez, that was close. I'll take a photo of the little buddy. A memory of a memory. Interesting. And thank you. Got everything I want from you. Oh, adorable little critter. Come on. Damn, I can outpace this thing? Surprises me. I'll see you later, little buddy. Have I gotten everything I want from you? Pretty much, yeah. Oh, come on! No, I want... Fine. I will be as strong as you one day. Mark my words. Oh. Oh, that would be such a weird and silly way of referring to them. I hope Trash Man's gonna be okay. Given what they referred to themselves as, too. Alas, fear subverts a lot of things. It is just as necessary as curiosity. Deconstruct your understandings. Diversify the ways in which they can connect reasonably so as to learn new things. Consolidate your findings. Rest to restabilize the new bonds and let things settle. Then repeat. Do not endlessly pursue curiosity. You will lose yourself in it. Hmm. Don't you want to live a little longer? Do you think it's worth it? Give me a moment. Alright, so that is muted, that audio channel, at least. Hmm. Time. It's on the tip of your tongue. What are you holding your breath for? Not hiding in your lungs. What are you moving forward? No right without the wrong. You were the only one holding yourself back all along. But don't you want to live a little longer? Oh, don't you wanna let go of the anger? Oh, why you do with you that burden that you bear? Why are you hanging on to this feeling you don't share? Why are you giving in for no reason but despair? I promise that nothing ever really breaks beyond repair. 'Cause I don't know why you don't know why you wander away. But I really wanna make you stay. 'Cause we're running out of nights and days. And you're young and fast, don't let it go to waste. But don't you wanna live a little longer? Oh, and don't you wanna let go of the anger? You care too much, you talk too loud, show too bright, so tone it down. Get away, you can make it work. Give up now, so don't get hurt. Bend until you break the mold. Almost doing as you're told. Never run too too high. Oh, you'll reach if you never try. But don't you wanna live a little longer? Don't you wanna live? Don't you wanna live a little? Don't you wanna live? Don't you wanna let go of the anger? Strings. Don't know what else to call it. Don't you wanna live a little longer? I do think it's worth it. No right without the wrong. You're the only one holding yourself back all along. Are you sorry with you? The burden that you bear. Why are you holding on to this feeling you don't share? Why are you moving in for no reason but despair? Promise that nothing ever really breaks beyond repair. And don't know why you don't know why you run away. Ow! Really wanna make you stay. 'Cause we're running out of nights and days. And fast, don't let it go all the way. Don't you wanna live a little longer? No way you can make it work. Give up now so you don't get hurt. Bend until you break the mold. Almost doing as you're told. Never run too fast or climb too high. What will you do if you never try? Do you think it's worth it? But don't you wanna live a little longer? Don't you wanna live? Don't you wanna live a little? Don't you wanna live? Don't you wanna live a little? Don't you wanna live? Don't you wanna live a little? Not a single one missed. Are you afraid of moving the tip of your tongue? Are you holding back for hiding in your lungs? Are you moving forward? No right without the wrong. You were the only one holding yourself back all along. But don't you wanna live a little longer? Oh, don't you wanna let go of the anger? Why you carry with you this burden that you bear? What are you holding on for? This thing that you don't share. What are you giving in for? No feeling but despair. I promise that nothing ever really breaks beyond repair. 'Cause I don't want you to run, don't know why you run away. But I really wanna make you stay. 'Cause we're running out of nights and days. And let it fast, don't let go of good ways. But don't you wanna live a little longer? Ah. I don't actually know where the map stone is. Shit. Bend until you fit the mold. Almost doing as you're told. Never run too fast or climb too high. What will you reach if you never try? Don't you wanna let go of the anger? Oh. Don't you wanna live a little longer? Well, fuck you too. Wow. You were the only one holding yourself back all along. But don't you wanna live a little longer? Oh. Don't you wanna let go of the anger? Oh. Are you carry with you this burden that you bear? What are you hanging on to? This feeling you won't share. What are you giving in for? No reason but despair. Promise that nothing ever really breaks beyond repair. 'Cause I don't know why you run, don't know why you run away. And I really wanna make you stay. 'Cause we're running out of time, running out of nights and days. And under your past, don't let it go to waste. But don't you wanna live a little longer? Oh. I could have gotten the grave marker earlier, damn it. Care too much, you talk too loud. Turn too bright, so tone it down. No way you can make it work. Give up now so you don't get hurt. Bend until you fit the mold. Always doing as you're told. Never run too fast or climb too high. But what you'll reach if you never try. Do you think it's worth it? But don't you wanna live a little longer? Don't you wanna live? Don't you wanna live a little? Don't you wanna live? Don't you wanna let go of the anger? Don't you wanna live? Don't you wanna live a little? Don't you wanna live? Don't you wanna live a little? Don't you wanna let go a little longer? Don't you wanna let go of the anger? Why is the music here? Excuse me, this tension music is inappropriate and misplaced. It belongs in the area I was previously at. Why is it here? It's definitely worth it. Even Got a whole life left to live, you know. Flicker and live. It's hiding in your lungs. Why are you moving forward? No right without the wrong. I promise that nothing ever really breaks beyond repair. 'Cause I don't want you to run, don't know why you run away. And I really wanna make you stay. 'Cause I'm running out of time, running out of nights and days. Carrying all the years that passed, don't let it go all the waste. But don't you wanna live a little longer? Oh, but don't you wanna let go of the anger? Oh, turn too bright, thrown it down. No way you can make it work. Give up now so you don't get hurt. Bend until you break the mold. Almost doing as you're told. Never run too fast or climb too high. But what can you reach if you never try? Don't think it's worth it. But don't you want to live a little longer? Don't you want to let go of the anger? No gravestones here, shit. Don't you want to live a little? But don't you want to live a little louder? Oh, the anger. No person. It's definitely worth it. You have a whole life left to live, you know. Ah. What the? And here I thought I was gonna just phase through it. Damn. Moving forward, no right without the wrong. You're the only one holding yourself back all along. Don't you wanna look a little longer? Oh. Yeah, that is a lot of hats. Oh. Turn too bright, tone it down. No way you can make it work. Give up now so you don't get hurt. I bend until I break the mold. Almost doing as you told. Never run too fast or climb too high. But what will I reach if I never try? But don't you wanna live a little longer? Don't you wanna live? Don't you wanna live a little? Don't you wanna live? Don't you wanna live a little louder? Don't you wanna live? Don't you wanna live a little? Don't you wanna live? Don't you wanna live a little? Don't you wanna live a little? Ah, don't you wanna let go of the anger? Ah. No, I need to think of a better name than Trash Man for that lad. They deserve better than that. They may be a fool with a rough exterior. But they're not in bad company. There. Oh, damn. Took a moment. No. That fool thought that if I was in the server and still part of the community that dense dork hosts, that I'd just believe what was posted. And no, I don't think I would. Because I look for the exact opposite of what that dense dork looks for. But don't you wanna live a little louder? Oh. I idealize the famous when you can idealize those who survived, even if it means learning to be a little bit rough yourself. Success is but a metric. Survival and the gifts you leave behind are legacy. 'Cause we're running out of time, running out of nights and days. Carrying all the years that past, don't let it go to waste. But don't you wanna live a little longer? Forgot to check back here, damn it. Care too much, you talk too loud. Turn too bright, so tone it down. No way you can make it work. Give up now so you don't get hurt. I bend until I break the mold. Almost doing as I'm told. Never run too fast or fly too high. But what you'll reach if you never try. But don't you wanna live a little longer? Don't you wanna live? Don't you wanna live a little? Don't you wanna live? Don't you wanna live a little louder? I'm trying to come up with a nickname that doesn't give away information. That's ambiguous enough to where it could be anyone, and yet specific enough to where if someone wants to put the pieces together with context that they know, and they actually have met me and interacted with me on VR chat, then they'll be able to figure out who I'm referring to by nickname. Communication is what I focus on, after all. Because miscommunication destroys so many things. Nice, managed to make it off without landing properly. Sure, my foot touched the ground, but I didn't actually take a landing stance and then treat it as a ledge, so I'll count that as a win. Oh. Fighting in your lungs. Why are you moving forward? No right without the wrong. You should only one holding yourself back all along. No. I hope that Dunstork's community keeps growing, and that they learn to tell the difference between those who truly value the community and those who just want to start drama. Even if it means that some people are rough around the edges. It's feeling that you don't share. What are you giving in for? No feeling but despair. And just that nothing ever really breaks beyond repair. Don't know why you run away. Really wanna make you stay. Running out of nights and days. Turn too bright, so tone it down. No way you can make it work. Give up now, cause you don't get hurt. Bend until you break the mold. Almost doing as you're told. Never run too fast or climb too high. But what will you reach if you never try? But don't you wanna live a little longer? Wanna live a little, don't you wanna live? Don't you wanna live a little? Don't you wanna live a little louder? Don't you wanna live a little? Don't you wanna live? Don't you wanna live a little? I'm definitely gonna do a variant cover of this song at some point. But don't you wanna live a little longer? Oh. But don't you wanna let go of the anger? Oh. Anger was the first archive, oh no. Oh no. Ooh. Someone wearing the same cape as me, but they're using it in a different way. Good taste. Nice to see all the ways that people are different while also recognizing the similarities between them. So that way they can appreciate each other as relative equals, even if they are different. What's hiding on your lungs? While you moving forward, no right without the wrong. You're the only one holding yourself back all along. But don't you wanna live a little longer? Oh. But don't you wanna live a little louder? Oh. What do you bear with you? This bearing that you bear. What are you holding on to? No fear that you don't share. What are you giving in for? No reason but despair. And there's nothing ever really breaks beyond repair. But I don't know why you run, don't know why you run away. But I really wanna help, really help you stay. 'Cause we're running out of time, running out of nights and days. You're the only years of past, don't let it all go to waste. But don't you wanna live a little longer? Oh. Don't you wanna let go of the anger? Oh. Ooh, delicious! Almost doing as you're told, never run too fast or climb too high. But you reach if you never try. Do you think it's worth it? But don't you wanna live a little longer? Don't you wanna live a little? Don't you wanna live? Don't you wanna live a little? Don't you wanna live a little louder? Motherfucker! But don't you wanna live a little longer? Oh. I would not make this without my torch. Why do they have to be so high up? Okay, I might have made it without my torch, but it would have been significantly more stressful. Bro. A whole life you have yet to live. No, I really wish I could have done better by that Vince dork. Been honest sooner or just kept my mouth shut, I don't know the difference. Because at least that way their paranoia wouldn't be driving them into making rash decisions. Or maybe it wouldn't. Maybe they would have just made the same decision regardless of my choices and efforts. In which case, it doesn't really reflect on me. Yet I still care about them. Irony's a bitch. I need to move on from caring about them, though. Because like hell they'll ever show actual effort. That's not from not wanting to, but more so because if I'm right about them being avoidant, then love feels like fear, danger. I'm not going to intentionally ask someone to work through that when they're not ready to. And they don't even know me that well. Almost doing as I'm told, never run too fast or climb too high. But will I reach if I never try? You think it's worth it? But don't you want to live a little longer? Don't you want to let go of the anger? Oh geez, voice crack there. Okay, so there's an even narrower window there. Noted. Hmm. You were the only one holding yourself back all along. But don't you want to live a little longer? I'm really the only one holding myself back and getting stuck on thoughts of the past. But don't you want to live a little longer? No! So close. And then I just had an imagination, visualization, mental thought of, what if I changed forms based on my emotional state? or importantly, scale and size. Going from perfectly chill, average size, doing okay, to just tiny critters pouting. That would be so adorable. So funny, too. Always doing as you're told, never run too fast or climb too high. But will you reach if you never try? But don't you want to live a little longer? Oh, that was neat. Unintentional, but neat. Snagged a little extra on the way through. I should try doing that more often. Let the dip happen. The dip in flight, the dip in life. Just let yourself be. Oh yeah, I haven't done the forest yet. Whoops, that would explain it. And my brain was like, oh, but we did the vault. It's like, no, that was yesterday. Are you moving forward? No right without a wrong. Oh. I am creature and critter. Person and entity. An absence and a presence. Cause I don't know why you run, don't know why you run away. Now, I only know all these things and can make these guesses as half accurately as I can. Not because I'm special, but because I'm avoidant too. I'm just more introverted. No. I am often just highly self-controlling. Because I know that I don't want the reality of control. Fantasy of it? It appealed to me at some point. Can't undo that, but... not stuck like I used to be. I'm glad. Turn too bright, so tone it down. No way you can make it work. Give up now so you don't get hurt. Bend until you break the mold. Only doing as you're told. What? Excuse me, I was launching myself into the air. Why the fuck did that stop me? Oh, what the... What's that? Okay, no point. I am that stubborn, damn it. I can actually just sit here infinitely. Well, I guess we're here. Oh. Care about you too. Care too much, talk too loud. Turn too bright, so tone it down. No way you can make it work. Give up now so you don't get hurt. Bend until you break the mold. Always doing as you're told. Well, I didn't intend this, but it works out. Well, maybe if I were to start automatically walking towards it, even if I'm in the midst of water, something would change. Wouldn't that be interesting? Easier said than done to make that choice when you don't think you're worth loving. Been there, felt that. Oh, damn, that one's got sunglasses. Neat. Now that said, just because I have my theory and it has a chance of being possible doesn't mean they couldn't still be absolutely fucking terrified of me. And in that regard, I'm just gonna try and respect that because it's not worth my effort or time to find out the answer. Hell, even if I do ever find out the answer, that doesn't mean I'm going to immediately start spending time with them. As if. Sounds more like a reason to just, you know, do my own thing. Climb too high, what will you reach if you never try? Hmm? Aww. Blah blah. Ah, blah. What in the fuck? Okay, there we go. I can't tell if that's sarcasm or just confusion. Okay, looks like someone's following. Yeah, no, that looks like someone's following. uh. Thank you for the suggestion. I don't need the help. But don't you want to live a little longer? Oh. Wonder what happens if I were to just... Aw, damn. Reset me. Yeah, it's not gonna like that. No point in waiting for someone who's not gonna change. Who's not going to grow. And hey, if that person's watching, okay then. Prove me wrong. Don't want to be proven right, I want to be proven wrong. Don't you wanna live a little longer? Yeah, childish indeed. Part of what I liked about them. Of course, they'd never fucking accept that. Ah, gives me a fucking big ass smile, the idea of just hearing them pout over being called childish, even though they're like older than me. Hope they find someone they feel safer at. No. Fucking stop launching me around like I'm on a fucking ice rink. Ah, I hate how the game does that. Where it's like, oh, you're gonna move slowly for most of the time, and then suddenly it's zoom straight into the wall, over the shot you wanted to land on. Because it's trying to predict something that you didn't want. That's the point of letting go of trying to predict things. Sometimes you'll just drive yourself anxious and stressed out by trying to predict things. Be it people, places, or timings. In order to anticipate everything, expect nothing. Expect a nothingness, expect everything beyond nothing, everything within nothing, and so on. Do not have expectations. And you won't be disappointed. But of course, to do that without living in apathy is easier said than done. Oh. Oh. I want to find a way to leave it behind without dismissing it. Not to leave an opening in which someone can hook me back, but to acknowledge how it hurt me and changed me, while also acknowledging that it wasn't the end of the world. It hurt like hell, but it was not the end of the world. It was just a loss and a grief I wasn't prepared for. To lose that many people I cared about all at once. And to have all my efforts dismissed on top of it. Whatever. To those of you who snuck by and saw a fragment of this recording, thank you. To those of you who stuck around and watched a good chunk through, I deeply appreciate it. I hope you all have a good day, good night, whatever time or non-time it is. And if it isn't good, then I hope that it either improves, stays manageable, or that you find a way to vent without hurting yourself or others, even if that means just sitting with your feelings, without taking action relative to them. My name is Flicker. I've gotten my dailies done, so I'll see you all later. Bye. I will see you goobers later. Yeah.